K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the side. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Jazz. Pass to Mourning. Now Grant. Here's Mourning. Back to Grant. To the paint. 4 on the clock. Picked his pocket. And they're running. Here's Stockton. Here's Malone. And his first shot of the game, no good. Here's Mourning. On the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Miami, Alonzo Mourning at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Stockton inside. And Malone gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Can't get it to drop. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Malone. Pass to Russell. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. He shoots again. Blocked. And he recovers it. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Grant. Here's Marley. Down low. Mourning misses. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Here's Malone. And the layup falls. He has 6.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Stockton. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Mourning. Here's Grant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Pass to Malone. Second chance shot, and he lays it in.
They're really working the paint now.
The Heat have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Number 1, the Heat.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Pass to Green. Inside to end the drought. Morning with the bucket.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Malone. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Bowen, guarded by Russell. Smith outside. Pass to Bowen. Here's Marley. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Malone. Here's Stockton. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Smith. Pass to Morning. Poked loose. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Kirilenko. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Stockton. Here's Malone. It's deflected. Here's Morning. Pass to Bowen. Now here's Green. Down low. Here's Marley. Morning with the bucket. 6 points for him.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And Utah calls time here.
Get ready for the Gear Squad. Substitution for Miami.
Here's Stevenson. Pass to Marshall. Here's Stockton. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Stanley. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And for the Heat. To the middle, Manning. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Morning. Here's Marley. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Rebounded by Marshall. For Utah, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Stevenson. And the three off target. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Marley. Goes up at the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 5 points in the game.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Here's Stevenson. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Stockton. To the paint. Here's Manning. Blocked. Down low. Here's Mourning. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Stockton. Driving inside. Hay hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Miami. It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot.
Well, I think for Miami, they've really delivered a performance so far that few people expected. That's why we say this game isn't played on paper, it's played on the hardwood.
Absolutely. You can tell they are relishing their status as underdogs. It has fueled an impressive start.
Here's Starks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Russell. No good on the triple. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Marley. He has 7. Pass to Mourning. The rebound by Malone.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Russell up top. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Green with the ball. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. Green's got his first points of the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to Malone. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. So it's the home team now.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Malone. Here's Starks. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Russell, that's good.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
Here he goes. Mourning with the bucket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Jazz shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Malone. Looking to get it going. And off the glass. That one's good. He's got 12.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Green. So it's the home team now. It's a 3-point game, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Pass to Starks. The 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Over to the left wing. 1:24 left in the second period. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Mourning. 10 points for him. Pass to Bowen. Here's Miller. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smith. The rebound by Starks. Outside Russell. There's the drive. Miller pulls it in. The Heat shooting 53% here in the second quarter. 29 seconds left in the first half. Over to the wing, to the inside. Pass to Green. And it's rejected. Here's Crotty, covered by Smith. Here's Crotty. Here's Malone. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up 3. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is our checking out Utah. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're getting punished, whooped on the glass. With that big of a rebounding deficit, expect them to be down even more. That being said, they can still win this game if they show more fight in the second.
And that's going to do it for us here.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Utah is shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Outside Russell. Pass to Starks from the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds in the game, and for the Heat. Here's Mourning. Inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Tries it from 19. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Mourning. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Bowen, guarded by Russell. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle for the lead. And there's a nice layup by Grant. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Malone. Here's Stockton. Here's the break. Here's Marley. The rebound by Malone.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 14.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Grant. From 17. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
A nice shot by Kirilenko.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Marley. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Grant. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 5-point Utah lead.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Marley. He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Russell with the ball. Here's Malone. Bowen with a rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And they pick up 2.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And Utah calls time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So both teams changing it up here. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
Free throw, no good for Russell. Well, the Heat's shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to Mourning. 43 seconds left in the third. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Manning. And he gets it to go. Give him 8.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Pass to Mourning. In transition, here they come. Here's Starks. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Crotty. 6 to shoot. And Russell, here we go. Here's Marshall. Can't connect. And so it's Utah finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Trying to maintain that edge right now. Coach Snyder encouraging his guys.
Solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And he makes the first.
Alonzo Mourning, 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Starks. Setting the floor for Miami. Here's Malone. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Pass to Mourning. Grant, left side. The rebound by Malone.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Starks. The 3. He drops it from range. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
They get it back. Here's Grant. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Here's Malone. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Pass to Malone. Here's Crotty. Outside for Russell. No one near him. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Ball stolen. Here's Crotty. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 12-point Utah lead.
Well, it takes some guts to pull up from 3-point range on the fast break, but definitely the right move. You drill it, you look good.
Good on the shot.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And Utah calls time here. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Bruce Bowen taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Starks. Pass to Marshall. Here's Stockton. Clock at 6. Here's Starks. Malone. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Down low. To the paint. Here's Mourning. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Shooting for Miami.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Starks. Shoots over Davis. And that one's good. Starks. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Down low. Here's Mourning. That shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Marshall. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Well, the Heat's shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Got it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Starks. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Smith. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Pass to Stockton. To the inside. Malone. Goes back up. Deflected. Here's Bowen. Driving to the basket. And that one is hammered home.
Big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Malone. Here's Starks. Excellent D there from Davis. For Miami, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mourning. Rebounded by Marshall. That's tipped. Here's Smith. Driving in. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And Utah calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Here's Malone. Here's Starks. Hits the trifecta.
Timeout, timeout.
And the Jazz lead by 7.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Here's Stockton. Inside. Here's Malone. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. 20 points for him.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Down low. Here's Mourning. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
So the first one drops, and that brings him with an 8. So he gets them both. Utah is shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Stockton. Williams defending. He got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mourning. And here's Grant. Outside Jones. To the middle. Here's Mourning. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Malone. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 7.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Knocks it down from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Stockton. Williams defending.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him within 5.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Malone. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
To the paint. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Heat, Bruce Bowen, Dan Marley.
And that's an intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting from Utah, John Stockton, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Marley. No good with the triple. Here's Stockton. And so they get the victory here at home. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.